Hi, class. Here we are with our final poetry lesson for 8th grade, and it's a big one. It's symbolism. As I said in the post today, symbolism is huge in poetry, and there's absolutely no way that I could teach you everything there is about symbolism or even half of what there is about symbolism in poetry. So today, I'm just going to give you a really, really tiny introduction to symbolism, and hopefully, it will give you a little bit of insight as you go into high school next year and you start to discover symbolism in lots and lots of different types of literature. So, symbolism is something that has a meaning in itself, but it also represents a larger, more abstract idea. And abstract is something you can't touch, like love or hate or jealousy. So if we look at this slide, these are some universal symbols. And universal symbols are symbols that when you come across them, most of the time they have the same meaning. So it doesn't matter what you're looking at, whether it's a poem or a song or a story or a book or a movie, you come across this and it usually means the same thing. When you see a ladder, it usually symbolizes movement or progress because it's going up. It could also symbolize movement or progress going down. If you see a yield sign, it often symbolizes or represents caution. If you see an open door or an open window, like this picture, it often represents new beginnings and opportunities. So, again, these are universal symbols, meaning it's what they usually symbolize or represent. Not always, but usually. On this slide, I included some universal color symbols. So what that means is usually when you come across this color or these colors in literature or in anything really, they symbolize one of the ideas listed. You'll notice with each color there are multiple ideas listed. So black has emptiness, death, and evil. Those are three different things. So black could represent emptiness, it could represent death, it could represent evil. Red, same thing. Passion, love, and anger, those are three different things. If someone is using red as a universal symbol, they could mean passion, they could mean love, or they could mean anger. Green could mean envy, that's jealousy. It could mean growth or new life. And it could also mean greed. So, again, three very different things. Purple could symbolize royalty, it could symbolize justice, or it could symbolize wealth. The color white could symbolize innocence, but it could also symbolize surrender, like waving the white flag means you are surrendering or giving in. The color blue could represent loyalty, it could represent tenderness, and it could represent sadness. So, again, with each of the color symbols listed here, there are multiple meanings. So, you kind of get a head start when you come across these colors and you know they could mean one of these possible things, but it's up to you to read and analyze and figure out which one that piece of literature is focusing on or using. Little real world example for you, whether you know this or not, our Nobles dodgeball colors are typically purple and black. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play this year as an 8th grade. We got to do our house one, but not as an 8th grade. This is a photo from last year. We chose purple and black for a reason. We chose purple because it means death, possibly, and we wanted to wear it to kind of show that we could destroy our opponents. And we chose purple because we are the Nobles house, and Nobles does mean royalty and honor. And we kind of looked at ourselves as performing above all else with nobility and honor when we play dodgeball, which means we play fair. We win, but we play fair. So purple and black are both being used as universal symbols here. All right, for today's assignment, you're going to want to focus on this chart right here. And so you might want to go back and pause this video or pause it right here so that you can complete today's assignment. As always, if you have questions, please email me. Thank you.